Hello children. Adaptations for protection. Okay children, so we have already learnt about adaptation to environment, adaptation for food in our previous sessions. Now today we are going to learn about adaptations for protection. So what do you mean by protection children? Protection in the sense by making ourselves safe from any type of danger. No, so we, for example, if we see any wild animal, or if we see any snake or any infectious insect near us, what we will do, we'll try to run away from that particular place. No, we just want to hide away from that place. Why? Because they are going to harm us. Because they are going to harm us, we want to protect ourselves, we want to save ourselves. No, so same like that, animals also, even we also are animals, like all type of human beings and the different type of animals. So we are adapted for protection in some kinds. Okay, so how we are going to protect, how the animals are going to protect themselves, so that we are going to learn in this session. So animals show different types of adaptations to protect themselves from danger. Like we have seen, like so many animals in the world. No, so different type of animals have different types of adaptations, okay, to protect themselves from danger. Rabbits, deer, fish and mice can move very fast to protect themselves from their enemies. See children, rabbits, deer, fish and mice. So they can move very fast. So they can run very fast, move very fast. Okay, so whereas if I say fish, I cannot say it can run very fast, it can swim very fast. No, so that is why we are telling here that they can move, these animals can move very fast when they see any other animal which is going to harm them. No, when they see that is their enemy. No, which is going to harm them becomes their enemy. No, so when they see such type of any animal, or when they see their enemies, what they do, they are going to move very fast to protect themselves. Okay, and the thick skin of elephants and hippopotamus helps in protecting them from the hot climate. Not only from the enemy's children, we have to protect even from the harsh climate. So suppose if you are going to stand in the sun, under the sun during summers, so we'll be affected with the sunstroke. No children, so that is very dangerous for us. So same like that, even animals also, they cannot bear the extreme sun and even the extreme cold also. That is the heat and also the cold. So that is how the thick skin of these elephants and hippopotamus is going to help them from this harsh climate, that is the hot climate. Clear children? So now what about the insects here? Insects like cockroaches have a hard outer body covering for protection. Cockroaches, no, how do they have? So they have got a hard outer body covering. Because of that, they are going to protect themselves. And the hard shell of crabs and turtles protects their soft bodies. So crabs and turtles have got a very soft and smooth body. Above that body, so they have got a hard shell. Because their body is very soft and smooth, so they will be easily get hurt because of so many factors. Okay, so by the other animals or by the plants, whatever it may be. Because of this, what happens? So this hard shell which is covered on the outer layer of the body, so these crabs and turtles are going to protect themselves by the climate also, even by the other animals also. Clear children? And the sharp spines of porcupines protect them from their enemies. Sharp spines of porcupines. So porcupines is one type of animal children. So I'll show you here this one, porcupine. Okay, in the beginning. This is porcupine. So these are all the sharp spines, thorns. It's like just a thorns. Okay, they are very sharp, so it is going to hurt to the other animals. If any animal want to touch it or eat it, though these spines are going to harm that particular animal. So this is how this porcupine is going to protect itself. Okay, children. Characteristics of animals that help them to mix or merge with their surroundings are called camouflage. Okay, so what is this camouflage, children? So the characteristics, the features of animals. So what is that feature? They can change their color and shape. They can change their color and shape, which makes them to mix or merge with their surroundings. Mix or merge. So by changing their color and shape, what will happen? They are going to mix and merge with their surroundings. So suppose if you see, children, here, this is a leaf insect. So which is on the leaf, okay, which is on the plant. But if you see suddenly, so you cannot identify this particular thing as an insect. We feel it that it is a leaf. No. So this type of characteristic, that is this type of feature, like which is able to change the color, change its shape and mix with their surroundings. This type of insects are called as camouflage. Okay, now this not this type of insects. So this feature, that is which can mix and merge by changing its color and shape, is called as camouflage. Okay, children. So most animals escape from their animals or catch their prey by camouflaging themselves. So what happens? Most of the animals, they are going to escape from their enemies. Okay, or by catching their prey by camouflaging themselves, in the sense, so because as we just learnt that as this is an insect, but as it is an insect and it is mixed with the leaf, so we cannot identify this as an insect. No, and we will leave it there itself. And what happens? This insect is going to eat the leaves of the plant. No. So like that, it is going to be protected by us. By us in the sense, by other animals. So because of this feature, that is camouflage, so they are able to protect themselves. Okay, they are going to escape from their enemies. And they are going to they can also catch their prey. They can also catch their prey, in the sense they have to also eat some other insects as their food. No, so they mix up with the surrounding color and they will catch their prey. Prey is nothing but the animals or whatever insects they want to eat as food. Okay, so because they mix up with the surroundings, even the other animal cannot identify it as an enemy. No, so this becomes very easy for this type of animals to catch their prey. Okay, children, so this is how this feature is helping these animals from protecting the enemies. Polar bears have white fur that blends with snow. It helps them to hide. Okay, children, see, polar bears have white fur that blends with snow. Polar bears, where do they live, children? They live in polar regions. And how are the polar regions? They are very cool. No, cold places. And it's filled with the snow. So polar bears, they have got a white fur which just looks like the snow. So because of this, they are able to hide themselves. They are going to mix up with the snow. Clear, children? And tigers have black stripes over an orange colored body, which helps them to blend with the forest or the grassland. So how are the tigers, children? So they have got the black stripes over an orange colored body. No, Because of that, what happens? They will mix up with the forest land. So forest in the sense, what do you have? What do you have? Large trees, so many trees. No, so you have got so much of grass. So because of this orange colored body, it is going to mix up with the trees. No, all the trees are not green. All the trees, in the sense, the leaves are not green. Some are green, some are yellow, some are with light orange and all that. So because of these colors, black strips and orange color, what happens? It mix up itself with the forest land, with the grassland. In the sense, we cannot notice a tiger if we see it immediately. No, we can just see as it a tree only. Okay, children. Now, chameleons can change the color of their skin to match themselves to their surroundings. This is chameleon. Have you seen, children, here? So right now in this picture you can observe some yellow, red, blue and all these colors on the skin. No, here. But sometimes what happens? It totally turns as green. So when it is on the plant, no, so it can also turn on a green color. So it can change its colors according to the surroundings, so that it can escape itself from the enemies. Clear, children? Now, so we'll just learn about extinct and endangered animals. Okay, so here extinct and endangered animals. So what are extinct animals? And what are endangered animals? Animals such as dodos, passenger pigeons, Caribbean monk seals and Tecopa pupfish are some of the species that are no longer found on earth. These animals are called extinct animals. So what are extinct animals, children? Which are not found on the earth, which were living like once upon a time. They are not living now. So we are not able to found animals. Such type of animals are called as extinct animals. Okay, children, like as you can see here in the pictures. So these animals were living on the earth some years, some 100 years back. So right now we are not able to find these animals. For example, dodos, passenger pigeons, Caribbean monk seals and Tecopa pupfish. These are some of the species that no longer found on the earth. Okay, children? So these animals are called extinct animals. Clear? So which we are not able to find on the earth now. They are called as extinct animals. And animals that are